Tell us about your experience in library management.
I have worked in library management for over 5 years, handling tasks like cataloging, maintaining library databases, assisting in resource organization, and helping patrons find the materials they need. I am well versed in managing both physical and digital resources.
How do you prioritize tasks when there are multiple demands on your time?
I prioritize based on urgency and importance. I ensure critical tasks like handling patron requests or cataloging new materials are completed first, and I use a task management system to stay organized and keep track of deadlines.
What do you think is the most important skill for an assistant librarian to possess?
The most important skill is excellent communication, both with library users and fellow staff. Being able to explain resources clearly, assist with research, and resolve issues efficiently is crucial for effective library management.
How would you handle a difficult or upset patron?
I would stay calm, listen actively, and empathize with their concerns. I would then provide a solution or escalate the issue to the proper authorities, ensuring the patron feels heard and valued.
What experience do you have with library software systems?
I am proficient in using various library management systems like Name of Systems, e.g., Sierra, Koha, or Alma. I have experience with cataloging, checking materials in and out, and managing inventories using these systems.
Can you explain how you would organize library resources?
I would organize resources based on a recognized classification system, such as Dewey Decimal or Library of Congress. I would ensure that books are properly labeled and categorized for easy access, and digital resources are organized in a user-friendly way.
Describe a time when you helped a patron with research.
I assisted a patron who was looking for scholarly articles for their thesis. I showed them how to use the library's databases, guided them on refining their search terms, and helped them navigate through academic resources to find the most relevant materials.
What do you think the role of technology is in modern libraries?
Technology plays a crucial role in streamlining library operations, providing digital resources, and enhancing the user experience. It's important for libraries to keep up with technological trends to offer services like ebooks, online databases, and digital lending.
How do you ensure that the library stays updated with current trends and materials?
I regularly review library journals, attend professional development workshops, and engage with vendors to keep the library's collection relevant. Additionally, I pay attention to user feedback and emerging trends to update resources as needed.
How would you assist a blind patron in using the library's services?
I would guide them in using accessible tools such as screen readers, braille resources, or audiobooks. I would also help them navigate the physical space and provide information on any specialized services or materials available for their needs.
How would you manage a situation where the library is overcrowded or noisy?
I would calmly remind patrons of the library's quiet policy and offer alternative spaces for study or reading. If the situation escalated, I would notify security or escalate the issue to higher management.
Why do you want to work as an assistant librarian in this library?
I am passionate about helping people find the information they need and creating an environment conducive to learning. I am excited about the mission of this library and how it serves the community, and I believe I can contribute positively to its success.
How would you handle a situation where a book or resource is missing or damaged?
I would first check if the resource is misplaced or still in circulation, then inform the supervisor and the patron about the missing resource. For damaged items, I would assess if they can be repaired or need to be replaced, and follow the library's procedures for reporting damage.
Describe a time you worked as part of a team to achieve a goal.
I worked with my team to organize a library event that introduced new resources to students. We collaborated to set up the event space, create promotional materials, and assist attendees. The event was successful, and it increased engagement with library services.
How do you stay organized in a fast-paced environment?
I use tools like task management apps and physical checklists to keep track of daily duties. I also break tasks into smaller steps and set deadlines to stay on top of everything, ensuring that nothing falls through the cracks.
How would you approach training a new library assistant?
I would start by explaining the library's systems, protocols, and key responsibilities. I'd provide hands-on training and gradually introduce them to more complex tasks, while offering guidance and feedback to help them succeed.
How do you ensure confidentiality and privacy in the library?
I am aware of the importance of maintaining patron privacy and confidentiality. I ensure that patron records are handled with care, adhering to library policies and legal requirements regarding privacy.
What is your experience with cataloging and classifying library materials?
I have experience cataloging materials according to classification systems like Dewey Decimal or Library of Congress. I ensure that each item is properly tagged, listed in the database, and easy for patrons to locate.
How would you improve library services for the local community?
I would work to ensure the library offers a wide range of programs for all age groups, including educational workshops, technology training, and reading initiatives. I would also assess the community's needs through surveys and feedback to improve services continuously.
What are your long-term career goals in the library profession?
My long-term goal is to grow in the library profession by acquiring advanced skills in library science, possibly pursuing a master's degree, and taking on leadership roles within library management or community outreach initiatives.